all-new Yamaha R15 and R15M version 4. Wow, dude, what a beast! Sa panahon natin ngayong matindi ang pataasan ng standards pagdating sa mga entry-level premium sport bikes, for sure. Napansin mo na ang biglang pagtaas ng demands nila sa market, especially from these Chinese-made motorcycles na unang naglatag ng kanilang high-spec but affordable bikes. At dahil sa lalo pang lumalaki at sumisikat na trend na yan sa market, it's about damn time na makisawsaw na ang mga well-known brands like Yamaha with their latest very own entry-level premium high-spec R15 version 4 that is now embedded with Yamaha's RDNA. Gustong sabihin lang yan na pareho na ang design niya sa YZF-R series. Also features that are more sophisticated and more advanced than Honda CBR 150R and Suzuki GSX-R 150. Before we get into that, pag-usapan muna natin ang redesign. I'm sure if you're a die-hard Yamaha fanboy, nakita mo na ang ganitong design sa bagong R7 which adapts the so-called Class D bifunctional headlight na nasa loob ng ram air duct instead of the dual projector that we usually see in the late YZF R6 and R1. Nasa sa inyo na lang yan kung bet nyo o hindi. But as for my personal opinion, it definitely has that very unique characteristic and overall gives the bike its original design elements that anyone could recognize at first glance. As for the rest of the fairings, makikita pa rin natin dito ang resemblance niya kay R7. Pwera na lang sa Delta box frame, which makes the bike look more bulkier than the R7. Manibis talaga yung chassis ni R7 kahit pa mas malaki ang displacement. Punta naman tayo sa features ni R15M. Eto, talaga yung main highlights ng R15M na hindi mo makikita sa ibang premium 150cc or even higher displacement models. First is the updated LCD display. Hindi pa siya full color TFT display gaya ng mga nakikita natin sa mga Chinese bikes, but it has everything you could ask for. Lalo na dahil pareho na ngayon ang design at layout niya sa YZF R1. Dapat lang, dahil proper racetrack weapon naman talaga si R15. Especially fully integrated na ang racing features niya sa bagong display. What I mean by this is the riding modes. Hindi siya yung tipong riding modes na sport and eco or rain mode and etc. na usually nagkakat lang ng pawa. Ang riding mode ng R15 is also consists of two modes. A track mode, which will show your lap time and fastest lap time, and a straight mode na magpapakita ng iyong usual average mileage, average speed, coolant temperature, and battery power. Again, these riding modes does not affect the bike's performance. But as you can see on the upper left and right corner of the display, meron siyang TCS or traction control and ABS with its new 2-piston by-wire brake caliper. Now that's a killer combination for a proper safety measurement unit. We all know na kahit meron kang ABS para maiwasan ang lost traction due to sudden brake application or on wet roads, madami pa rin ang pagkakataon na pwede ka pa rin sumemplang. Isa na dyan yung tinatawag na low side. And usually ang nangyayari dyan is too much or sudden acceleration on the rear wheel. And that's one of the reason kaya nawawalan siya ng traction at kung minsan nagdidrip pa ang hulihang gulong. Ang TCS or traction control, just like the name suggests, is nakadesign yan to measure the overall speeding action of the rear wheel based on throttle response and speed. This feature can be turned on and off, but as for ABS, wala akong nakitang informasyon kung pwedeng i-turn off. Ewan ko lang kasi kung may track mode siya, dapat pwede mong i-turn off lahat ng safety riding aids to reach the best possible lap time. Dapat naka-turn off lahat ng restriction ng motor to bring out the best 100% kamote performance. And speaking of performance, first time ito sa kategory ng 150cc na magkakaroon ng quick shifter. Eto, yung device that allows a clutchless shifting na kahit hindi mo nahimasin ang clutch or even rev matching. That's right, my dude, smooth pa rin ang transition niya in between gears. Oray ni ina na yan pade. To think na mai-enjoy mo na ang ganitong klaseng features sa entry-level offering nila is bananas. And also, I forgot to mention na integrated na din ang bagong display sa Yamaha's Y-Connect app. It's the same feature na meron sa bagong Aerox and NMAX that lets you connect your very own smartphone. Once connected, makikita mo sa LCD display cluster ang phone notification, gaya ng phone calls and text messages, app connectivity status, and phone battery level. As for the Y-Connect app on your smartphone, lahat ng information na gusto mong malaman regarding to your bike condition ay makikita mo dyan. From fuel consumption tracker, maintenance recommendation, also ranking and rev dash, malfunction notification, and as well as last parking location. Take notes, my dudes, na sa parking location ay pinapakita lang dito ang lugar na huling beses na connected pa ang iyong smartphone sa iyong motor. So, if by chance na may kumuha ng motor, sadly hindi mo na matatrack pa yan. It might sound crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby, bye. But, dude, sadly, although jackpot sa features at napakagandang redesign, the only downside ng bagong R15 natin is humina ang max power output niya by less than 1 HP. From the 19 horsepower down to 18 HP. Pati yung torque niya from 14.7 down to 14.2. Mainly ito ay dahil sa mahigpit na gas emission compliance sa India. But on the bright side is, despite sa mas malapad na redesign, actually same pa rin ang overall weight niya from the previous gen. As for the engine specs, my dudes, is wala pa rin nagbago. It's still going to be the same 155cc at single overhead cam. 4 valves, liquid-cooled 6-speed with VVA engine. Hindi, yan magiging dual overhead cam as long as walang magbabago sa technology ng BVA. Even though naka-underyoke ang clip-on handlebars, ang design ng bagong clip-ons is merong high riser. Mapapansin nyo na mas mataas ang handlebar niya ngayon sa 333 clamp. So you can expect a much more comfortable riding position. And for added safety features para sa mga makakalimutin dyan, they also added a side stand kill switch. Hindi mo mapapandar yan as long as nakababa pa rin ang side stand. Anyway, as for the model variation, meron tayong dalawang option. The base version R15 and the R15M. Bale, ang pinagkaiba ng dalawa with the M version is of course on the premium side of things. On the top of the line R15M, madami kang makikitang M branding from the 3D emblem logo at kahit sa takip ng tinidor. Iba din yung ginamit na material for the seat covers. Tsaka noticeable din ang kulay na ginamit sa components niya, gaya ng golden brake caliper at gray colored swing arm. And just like the swing arm, gray colored din ang muffler guard niya. At bago natin itapik ang color variation, ang quick shifter feature niya ay available lang sa R15M, Monster Energy MotoGP Edition at kay Yamaha Race Blue. but TCS and dual channel ABS, and its other feature ay standard na sa lahat ng model. So bale meron tayong 2 color options sa R15M. Ito yung Yamaha Metallic Gray and Monster Energy MotoGP. As for the base variant, I'm sure familiar na kayo sa Racing Red and Dark Knight. At eto na my dude, price is actually surprisingly cheap sa kanila. From the base version of only 167,800 rupees. Racing Blue naman is priced at 172,800 rupees. As for the R15M is around 177,800 rupees. And last but not the least is the most expensive variant, the GP version, which priced around 179,800 rupees. Ngayon nasabi kong cheap kasi kung nagkaroon kayo ng idea sa mga pinagsasabi ko, the overall value ng motor especially sa R15M is relatively affordable. Isipin nyo na lang ang price ng BS6 KTM Duke sa India is around 185,606 rupees. At ang current updated price ng Duke 200 sa Pinas is around 169,000 pesos. As for Dominar 400 sa India is around 211,572 rupees. At model natin sa Pinas is priced at 175k. So, yes, below 168,000 pesos ang price ng R15 V4 sa India, but wag mong isipin na ganyan din ang magiging price sa Pinas. Kasi unang-una sa bansa mismo nila ginawa ang motor na yan. Ibang kwento na yan pag involved na ang shipping and taxes ng motor. In transition to the actual commercialization of the actual unit sa ibang bansa. Alam niyo naman mga dudes, ang gatasan dito sa Pinas is medyo malapot. Lalo na yung ABS variant na usually umaabot ng less than 10,000 price difference dito sa atin. Pero wag kang mag-alala mga dudes kasi sa tingin ko parang mababasbasan tayo ng optional ABS. Mabigat na kasi yan pag lumagpas na ng 170,000 pesos. Kaya ang possible na mangyari dyan is meron tayong non-ABS variant sa base model. Then, a full-fledged version on the R15M. Galante naman ang Yamaha Philippines pagdating sa mga high-tier variants nila gaya ng Sniper 155R version. Hindi, gaya ng bigayan sa... Kung meron ka pang katanungan, feel free to write it down in the comment section below and I'd be happy to give you my reply. Kasi mostly puro positive feedback and good vibes lang ang nakikita kong reaction sa ating mga post notification. And shoutout kay Ike Stephen Rick Camera na isang buwan na nag-comment na magpapa-shoutout daw sa video ng R15M. Well, there you go my dude. Sana nag-enjoy ka sa video natin, and if you do, please do consider subscribing to the channel with the bell notification turned on. Thanks for watching my dudes and see you on the next video.